All right, Middle-aged White Guy Reacts is back again with another Tom MacDonald. This time we have Gravestones. We just did I'm Corny, the Tom MacDonald diss. That was a very lighthearted and fun song. I want to thank Tom for the break because he's just been on a freaking tear, man, up until that point, and it was nice to breathe for a minute. Thank you. Without further ado, let's get right into it, and let's do Gravestones, Tom MacDonald.
100,000 records sold. I've been dreaming about this moment since I was 7 years old.
100,000. What did he say in was it the Mac Lethal disses? What did he say? 20,000 physical. So he's done 100,000 right now, from then to this point. Hold on, Thomas. Let's take a look at your finances here. How much are CDs? 20 bucks? Let's just say they're 20 bucks. Let's shoot high end here. $20 times 100,000. It's $2 million. Okay, now there was some cost for sure, in producing those CDs. So let's say 100,000 CDs each took, let's say $3 to make. Nah, let's go high end. Let's say $5 to make. So let's say 500,000 is off the top. So that leaves us with 1.5 mil, Thomas. Okay. Roughly, I don't know what taxes on 1.5 million would be. I'm sure there's some loopholes to get it reduced, but let's just use it like let's treat it like income. Okay. So roughly I get what, 25 to 30% taken out of my paycheck for taxes. So let's shoot high end. We'll go 30%. So we'll times this by 30%. Oops. Times 0.3 would be another 450,000 gone. So he's cleared a little over $1 million on CDs alone. Damn, Tom. Okay. Sorry. This piano in the background though, very nice. I'm really liking that. All right, let's hear it.
100,000 records sold. I've been dreaming about this moment since I was 7 years old. I should probably go home. Ride around the city with the top back, screaming y'all with a megaphone. Y'all already know I did it independent, controversial records. Since I made it, lost so many friendships. I wish that I could say I learned my lesson. I regret it, but the only place I give is an alternate dimension. All this negative.
Hold on. Like he's coming out swinging in this, isn't he? So he's telling you, you know, his accomplishments here. Hold on.
Since I was 7 years old, I should probably go home. So I've been dreaming about this moment since I was 7 years old. I should probably go home. Ride around the city with the top back, screaming y'all with a megaphone. Y'all already know I did it independent, controversial records.
Saying he's been dreaming about this since he's 7 years old. He wants to like shout it to the world like he's here, he did it. You know, and he said he's done it independent. Obviously, we know that. We all know that. But he's just telling, for anybody who's like finding his, he like likes to put his story, at least briefly, into his music, into every song I've noticed. And it's brilliant when you think about it because, yeah, we know that now, right? But if this was your first exposure to Tom MacDonald, he's giving you a little snippet of where he came from to make him more relatable to the listener. It's brilliant.
Since I made it, lost so many friendships. I wish that I could say I learned my lesson. I regret it.
He said that in was it Travelers that he was saying that like they're picking his carcass like vultures or something like that. So yeah, I mean when the fame came, he found out who his real friends were, and apparently he didn't have many.
Only place I give is an alternate dimension. All this negative attention. What a waste.
Only place I give a fuck is alternate dimension. I would say, like, not here, never in this world would I ever care about what any of you people think. So, self-explanatory.
Read it, but the only place I give is an alternate dimension. All this negative attention, what a waste of breath. Give a fuck about the odds, y'all should place your bets. Play your cards and then complain I rigged the game. Go ahead, change the deck. I got nothing but some aces left.
Damn, Tom, like, why? Let me get through a review or a reaction, man. Come on. he just said, you know, he knows the odds have always been stacked against him, but he keeps winning so much that people are saying, like, you know, he rigged the deck. And he's like, go ahead, change it. Go ahead, change it. You know, I'll still be me. So, you know, the odds of him doing this was so slim that now that he's doing it, people are saying it's impossible that he did it. And you know what? That probably goes back to the ghostwriting shit and the industry plant from music industry.
Looking back, all I see is people who are bitter. And if they look my direction, all they'll see is middle fingers. Probably hit me up on Twitter, I'ma miss it though. I ain't worried about a pistol till the trigger's pulled. I just want...
Probably hit me up on Twitter. What do you say? You missed it though?
People who are bitter, and if they look my direction, all they'll see is middle fingers. Probably hit me up on Twitter, I'ma miss it though. I ain't worried about a pistol till the trigger's pulled.
So, talking about... See, and it's awesome having so much context now. Because now you can really, like, pick apart what he's talking about, because he's talking about all the death threats that he got on Twitter and everything, and he's learned to not even pay attention to that shit. You don't worry about a death threat until it's an actual threat, is what he's saying. So until you pull a trigger at him, he's not worried about your bullshit.
Hit me up on Twitter, I'ma miss it though. I ain't worried about a pistol till the trigger's
God, this beat in this song with that piano in the background is just, oh.
I just wanna be a legend while I'm still alive. It seems like hella rappers going platinum when they die. It's gravestones. It's gravestones. I just wanna be a legend while I'm still alive. It seems like hella rappers going platinum when they die. It's gravestones. It's gravestones. Lately I've been living a dream.
This beat in this song, I just, oh my God, like, you know, at first, like, I noticed it at first, but then I'm trying to listen to the lyrics, but, like, I'm catching myself just falling into this beat.
Lately I've been living a dream. I blew out the candles and wished for this when I was 16. Ripped jeans. Now I'm hanging out the window of a limo like, what's up? It's me. Don't trip, I'm just winning home. Tried to tell him that I'm wicked though. I just did a show, every ticket sold. Never missed a goal, I don't hit the post. And I ain't keeping score, but official when the whistle blows. I'm offensive, I respect if you don't feel it. But my dog just died, so I got bigger to deal with than feelings. Stay mad, I'ma keep...
Yeah, it's crazy how attached you can get to a pet, though, isn't it? You know, even though I have 4 kids, we had 3 cats, and one of them, we had a brother and sister that we got at, me and my wife got them when we, like, just met. It was, like, some stupid impulse decision that we made, and we each got a little kitten, and so we had him for, 10 plus years, 11 years, something like that. Yeah, right around there. Well, what had happened is he started, you know, without making it a big long story, the more kids we added, the more jealous and unpredictable he became to where he was pissing on their bedding, on their clothing, on their toys, scratching them, almost got a couple of them in the eye. And this went on, and it got worse with every child. And finally, you know, my wife said, hey, we got to get rid of them. We're about to have a 4th. It's not going to get better with the new baby coming. And so we did it, and it was one of the harder things I've done in a while, and I wasn't expecting it. You know, it's just, yeah, pets, man, they're part of the family, so I get that.
Dog just died, so I got bigger to deal with than feelings. Stay mad, I'ma keep to myself. I'ma do it for the people who really needed my help. The death threats all preceded my wealth. Turns out it's ghost stories they repeatedly tell.
And that, you know, how would you like to be in that situation? You're already getting death threats. You don't even have money. Like, I'm not even famous yet. What the hell? Man. Death threats preceded his wealth. Like, he was getting the threats before he ever even was making any money off this. That's a shitty situation to be in. You know, because that's the trade-off, right? That's the trade-off is for being a celebrity. Is you get all the money, but you deal with all this bullshit too for it. So to deal with all the bullshit and not have the money, it's like, wait a minute here, something's backwards. This ain't right.
Death threats all preceded my wealth. Turns out it's ghost stories they repeatedly tell. And every man needs to know
Saying it's bullshit. They're not going to do anything.
where he came from. Cause he's headed for a gravestone. I just want to be a legend while I'm still alive.
I like this hook.
It seems
I like
hella
this. It's
rappers
just simple,
going platinum when they die.
kind of acapella-y,
Gravestones.
nice and easy. Like,
It's gravestones.
works with this beat so well.
I just want to be a legend while I'm still alive. It seems like hella rappers going platinum when
This
they
song,
die. It's
this song
gravestones.
is nice.
It's gravestones. Every single night has been a blur. I've been hella tired of hearing I should wait my turn. I'm just taking what I earned. Y'all still owe me for the songs you never heard. Couple 100 million views, not even close to what they worth. Hella.
Did you hear him? Did you hear him? Go back and listen to his old shit. Because they don't even have what it's worth on there. A couple 100 million views more, and it's still not what they're worth. He's saying that shit's fire too. Go back and listen to it. Tell him, Tom.
Only for the songs you never heard. Couple 100 million views, not even close to what they worth.
Or a couple 100 million views, probably a piece is not close to what they're... Whatever. You know, either way, you're not viewing his old stuff enough. Go back and listen. And I haven't either, so, I mean, I'll do it, Tom. I'm going to do it in due time. I have like 12 more of your new songs to get through, and then we'll start going back around and let's see what you were back in the day.
People acting like they work, claim they got a bag, but they barely got a purse. Claim the grass is greener.
Apparently, at some point in the last 20-something years, bag went from being a bag of pot to a bag of money. So, makes sense. You said you had a bag, but you only have a purse.
Like they work.
But when did that happen? When did that happen? Really? I mean, come on. Kids these days, man, I tell you.
Claim they got a bag, but they barely got a purse. Claim the grass is greener, but I touch it and it's turf. Claim your team is wolves, y'all ain't even rocking fur. I'm just sick of all the fake. I don't like the way they move. I don't like the...
You can apply that to so many situations. Obviously, the rap game. You can apply it to people, the lives that they choose to show on Instagram and Facebook. The Instagram influencers and, you know, the YouTubers who, you know, can show you just a snippet of their life and make it look like whatever they want. And then it looks real, it looks good from a distance, but you get up close and you realize it's all bullshit. So that's hard, Tom.
Y'all ain't even rocking fur. I'm just sick of all the fake. I don't like the way they move. I don't like the things they say. I know none of that is true. They say they've been at the lake, but they really at the pool.
Hold on. I keep falling into this beat and I stop listening to them.
Y'all ain't
Mesmerizing.
even rocking fur. I'm just sick of all the fake. I don't like the way they move. I don't like the things they say. I know none of that is true. They say they've been at the lake, but they really at the pool. They say they be getting paid, but they only rent a room.
See, that whole thing was what I just said. That whole thing was a continuation of that. That's just a brilliant way to
But
put
they
it.
really
Great
at
way
the
to put it,
pool.
Tom.
They say they be getting paid, but they only rent a room. I moved my family out the hood like we not made for the ghetto. And I'm so close to the top that when I yell, there's an echo. I get anxiety whenever a new stranger says hello. 50 minutes of fame became a 2-hour special. What's up? I just wanna be a legend while I'm still alive. It seems like hella rappers going platinum when they die. It's gravestones.
Thomas.
It's gravestones. I just wanna be a legend while I'm still alive. It seems like hella rappers going platinum when they die. It's gravestones.
Oh, this song, man.
It's
This song is
gravestones.
nice. Oh, this song is nice. A lot of time left, so we're going to let it roll for a second just to make sure. I don't want to miss anything, you know, Tom MacDonald-y at the end of this. No, nothing. Okay, Tom. All right. I mean, I really like that. I really like that song. Like I said, I like the beat and that piano in the background. That was great.
Are you
That
ready
was
to be
great.
heard?
Oh, come on. I'm not ready for this one. Please show me a song that I've heard. Anyway, that'll do it. That'll be the reaction. All right. Middle-aged white guy reacts is out. That'll probably be it for today. We'll hopefully catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.